Hey, what's up, everyone? How you doing? My name is Djhyno Alexandre. I also go by the name of Alexandre. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer from Brooklyn, New York. I'm 29 years old. I love music. Been singing since I was 2 years old, writing since I was 13, producing since I was about 20, 19 years old, and I'm doing it now on a more professional level now. I desire to be a more established songwriter in the industry, a more established producer in the industry, having written songs for people all over the world, and I just want to, just grow. Every day is an opportunity to grow, and that's the steps to developing the mastery. Just studying different style traits, studying different genres of music, and practicing every day, practicing on my vocal warm ups and playing the piano or whatever it is. Just practicing, and that's what I take. That's what I'll do as to master in my field of interest. These five strategies for finding your life task. First one, going back to your origin, returning to your origin. Einstein was given a, a compass when he was 5 years old, as Robert Greene said it in the text, and he was so intrigued by that needle that made him want to learn about about why is it this way. And sometimes maybe it was a basketball you were given when you were young that made you love basketball, or you saw your favorite artist sing, or you were given a piano that made you love music. Sometimes you got to go back to that origin where it all started to rekindle that passion, or make sure that passion never leaves. Number two, occupying the perfect niche. Basically, do what you love. Do what makes you happy. Ramachandran used to collect seashells. That's what made him happy. Understand? Even though he went to medical school, even though medical school was interesting, that wasn't his desire. He would rather experiment rather he preferred to experiment rather than um, memorize. And in life, you just gotta do what makes you happy. That creates a utopia for you, that you can escape the world. Number three, avoid the false path. It's very, very important. Sometimes you can, live in somebody else's shadow. You can be successful in the wrong assignment and whatnot. So you gotta stay true to yourself. Do what you love. Don't suppress your gifts or your passion. Don't settle to be mediocre. Wolfgang was he developed his own style of playing. He was really good, but his father wanted him to play this way, and then that even though he was gaining success, he wasn't really happy because he wasn't doing it wasn't really from here. Sometimes you gotta do what comes from here. Do what makes you happy. That'll just be you. No, everybody else is taken. Number four, let go of the past. Sometimes things are done, things are said in the past, but you can't let that alter you or deter you from moving forward. Green mentions the boxer, Roach. His mom told him, "Why you always getting hit? Why you do box? You always getting hit." And that haunted him. Even though he got good, he was good and he was a good boxer. But every time he got hit, he was reminded of what his mom said. And then sometimes that you can't let that mess you up. People are entitled to opinions. People are gonna say what they say, but you gotta get so caught up. That's what I took from that. Get so caught up in what you love to the point where what people say, what people's opinions don't matter of you. All right, number five, find a way to bounce back. This one right here, it's not how you fall, but how you bounce back. So, Green mentions Fuller. He was at his lowest point, wanted to commit suicide, but he did not, and he was able to bounce back and become even more successful than he was. So it's not how you fall. Don't ever stay low, but you always have the opportunity to bounce back and bounce and come back even stronger than ever. That's what I took from that. Um, yeah, my dream career path is just to become a more established songwriter. As I mentioned before, and my two personal goals. I want to LLC my name, which is Alex Andre, my artist name. I want to LLC that, and I've been doing some rebranding, and that's one of the personal goals in the next 3 weeks. And the other one is I've been learning Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop, and just really put my logo out within the next 3 weeks. So yeah, that's my assignment. That's me. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and you know just made it under 5 minutes. Thank you for listening and watching.